Azerbaijan. The name itself seems to whisper stories of old travel groups and faraway places. It's a country that sits where paths cross in a special way, a place where Europe touches the edges of Asia. Finding it on a map is an adventure all its own. Look for the big Caucasus Mountains, stretching between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. There, tucked away on the western side of the huge, salty Caspian, you will find this interesting country. The country's flag is a beautiful mix of 3 colors, a story told in 3 bold stripes. The top stripe is a bright blue, a nod to the country's Turkic background and the endless sky above. The middle stripe is a bright red, a strong sign of progress. The bottom stripe is a rich green, showing the country's strong connection to Islam and the rich lands that have fed its people for many years. The main city is Baku on the Caspian coast. A city of wind and wonders. The money is the Azerbaijani manat, or AZN. The official language is Azerbaijani. The country is mostly Shia Muslim, but it's known for religious tolerance and keeping faith separate from government. One of the most amazing things about Azerbaijan is how many different kinds of land it has. It's often said that the country has 9 of the world's 11 different types of weather zones. In one day, you could travel from warm, lowlands, dry, desert-like areas and then climb up to amazing high mountain meadows. Take the mud volcanoes, for example. Azerbaijan has more than half of the world's mud volcanoes, and of course there is Yanar Dağ, the burning mountain. This is a natural gas fire that burns all the time on a hillside near Baku. It has been burning for hundreds of years, a constant flickering flame that amazes everyone who sees it. It's also home to the mysterious Hurkan National Park, a protected area of old forests with trees that have stood for hundreds of years. The culture of Azerbaijan is as rich and full of layers as one of its famous rugs. You will almost certainly be asked into a home for a cup of sweet-smelling black tea, served in a pear-shaped glass called an armudu. The main dish is plov, a rice dish often cooked with chestnuts, dried fruits, lamb chicken. Novruz, the start of spring and Persian New Year. Families jump over bonfires to cleanse the old year, and the old, soulful mugam. Mugam is complex, free-form, and UNESCO-recognized. It is the Azerbaijani soul, strong, feeling sadness, deep beauty. This land has been lived on since the Stone Age, which we know from the amazing rock carvings at Gobustan, some of which are over 40,000 years old. These old rock pictures show scenes of hunting, dancing, and daily life, giving a quiet, strong connection to the very first people who lived in this area. Over thousands of years, Azerbaijan became a prize for many powerful groups, Medes, Achaemenids, Alexander the Great, Romans. Each one left its clear mark on the land and its people. They were a group of leaders in the Middle Ages, whose amazing palace still stands as a jewel in the middle of Baku's old city. In 1918, after the Russian Empire fell apart, the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic was announced. It was a pioneering country, known for being the first country in the Muslim world to have a government where people voted, and one of the first countries anywhere to let women vote. Finally, when the Soviet Union broke up, Azerbaijan announced its freedom again on August 30th, 1991, starting on the new and difficult path of building a modern, independent country. For over 100 years, the story of Azerbaijan's money has been about one thing: oil. The first business oil well in the world was dug here near Baku back in 1846. Today, oil and natural gas are still the main support of the country's money. The huge amounts of oil and gas in the Caspian Sea developed through big international projects. These energy sources have paid for the country's amazing change: shiny, tall buildings, modern roads, big building projects. However, there is a growing understanding that a country's money cannot grow only on oil and gas. Farming is a key area of this new focus. Cotton wheat vineyards, pomegranates, persimmons, tea hazelnuts. These tasty farm products are being sent to nearby countries and beyond more and more. Traveling through Azerbaijan is like flipping through the pages of a wonderful storybook, where each chapter shows a new and exciting scene. Explore Ikerishehir, the old walled old city, a place recognized by UNESCO for its importance. And be amazed by the mysterious Maiden Tower, a stone fort covered in old stories. Here you can visit the far-off and ancient village of Kinalug, one of the highest and most cut-off places where people live in Europe. You must visit the magnificent palace of the Sheki Khans, a masterpiece of colored glass, or shebeke, and detailed small paintings, all put together without a single nail or drop of glue. Think about visiting Lahij, a lovely mountain village famous for its skilled copper workers. You can walk through the stony streets and hear the steady tapping of hammers as artists make beautiful pots, plates, and jugs using old methods. One of the most respected is Nizami Ganjavi, a poet from the 1200s who is considered a giant of Persian writings. His big work, the Khamsa or Quintet, is a collection of 5 long-story poems, Layla and Majnun, Khosrow, and Shirin. In the world of music, Uzeyir Hajibeyov stands as a very important person. At the beginning of the 1900s, he wrote Layli and Majnun, the very first opera in the entire Islamic world. Moving into science, Lev Landau, born in Baku in 1908. His work on superfluidity, the strange flow of liquid helium at very cold temperatures. Nobel Prize in Physics, 1962. For example, did you know that Azerbaijan is thought to be the place where the naphthalene oil cure started? In the town of Naphthalene, there is a special kind of crude oil that isn't used for fuel because it's too thick. Instead, people have been bathing in it for hundreds of years. But what's truly interesting is its role in old-fashioned matchmaking. If the tea was served without sugar, it meant there was more talking to do. But if the tea was served sweet, it was a yes. A quiet and quite sweet way of talking. You might also be surprised to learn that a big part of Azerbaijan's land is not connected to the main country. The Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic is a separate piece of land surrounded by Armenia, Iran, Turkey. Finally, and this is a lovely one, Baku has its very own Little Venice. Built in the 1960s, it is a delightful group of man-made canals islands right on the city's seaside walkway. You can rent a small boat and take a gentle ride through the waterways, going under fancy bridges past charming restaurants. It's these quirky, unexpected discoveries that make exploring Azerbaijan such a constant joy. It's a country that never stops surprising you. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the land of fire. If you enjoyed discovering Azerbaijan with me, please subscribe for more amazing country features and cultural adventures. Until our next adventure, keep exploring the beautiful diversity of our world.